Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to Preston Guild Hall and to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we're here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students from the School of Engineering and the School of Journalism, Language and Communication. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mike Thomas, to give his address.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, and our graduates. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievement of you, our new graduates. I always look forward to graduation ceremonies and the chance for the university, its staff, our board members and guests to celebrate such an important day for you, your families and your friends. This is your day. I hope you enjoy the ceremony and the celebrations afterwards. This is the day that the university publicly declares that you have earned your degrees. All of you waiting to come on the stage and those who have not been able to attend today have shown a great deal of commitment, energy, resilience and intellectual rigour to get here. You have taken various exams and assessments, some written, some practical, and some applied. And today, you may not want to remember the stress and anxieties of the examinations themselves, but try and remember, because such skills will be important throughout your lives. Many of you here will go on to be registered with professional statutory and regulatory bodies, and those assessments demonstrate to those organisations that you have met the standards required to join the company of professionals. Today celebrates your achievement in gaining a degree or postgraduate degree, and it is not the fact that you have demonstrated only technical skills and knowledge, but in addition, you've demonstrated essential characteristics of a graduate from a university. You have shown your abilities in understanding evidence, in putting forward a good argument verbally or in writing, or through other types of presentations. You will have an understanding of other people's points of views and be able to put different opinions together and reach a conclusion. You'll be able to understand different people's perceptions and how to reconcile those differences. And you'll understand how groups work, and therefore how societies work, and therefore how procedures and regulations and rules work. And most importantly, you'll know how to change them. And the reason the university asks you to learn these technical and other civic skills is because the university's role in society is not just to develop economically literate and employable graduates, but just as importantly, to develop our future civic leaders and individuals that can do good for our society. You, therefore, today receive a degree which signifies not only that you have reached a level of technical skills and knowledge, but also a level of moral and civil reasoning. The university is a civic organisation. Our primary goals are to provide quality learning and teaching through the transmission of new ideas. But we also pursue research activities and learn new knowledge and devise new techniques and support new discoveries. And we are entrepreneurial. We want to be creative, innovative and groundbreaking. But equally, our objective is to play a civic role in Preston and Lancashire, to participate not only in the economic development of the city itself, but also this great county and its community and its cultural development. We look to you, our graduates and soon-to-be alumni, through your families and your community links, to engage with our culture and our communities and to do good in the world. We look to you to play a key role in not only leading a fulfilling life for yourself, but ensuring that those around you have a fulfilling life too. Make the most of every opportunity that comes along. Don't let opportunities pass you by, and don't be afraid or unwilling to try new things, but forge your own path. But be ready to compromise when you need to, in love and in work, in friendship and in your life. And take setbacks as just a sign you need to try a different route rather than stop what you are doing, and never give up. You are graduates and postgraduates, so observe, analyze, and devise new solutions to the things life brings to you. And seek to make a difference and get involved. You are the future leaders of our businesses, industries, and communities. So do good for others and for your localities and for society. And whatever you choose to do, make sure you always do it to the best of your abilities, with enthusiasm and desire. Show kindness and compassion to others, and remember, teamwork can achieve more than the individual. The sum is always more than its parts. I urge you to continue to develop your thinking and your views on life. Be strong in your core beliefs, but to do so with common sense and attention to detail and tolerance and openness with others. And continue to learn. Exercise the intellect you have developed in the university and be ready to reinvent yourself as you go through life. I'd like to say a few words about our subject provision here at UCLan, as you've all studied in those subjects. But before I do, I would just like to announce that at 11 o'clock yesterday morning, the 11th of July, the university was informed that it was ranked the top 4% in the World University Ranking out of 25,000 universities. I'd like to thank you as graduates today for helping us to achieve that goal. It's been an excellent first year for the new College of Culture and Creative Industries. Many of you sitting here today may have taken the opportunity to combine a cultural visit with intercultural and language learning opportunities at partner universities abroad. Or you may have participated in the successful intercultural conference with students in Spain and in the Czech Republic. Or you may have crossed to other areas of Europe and studied Polish Sign Language, or in Germany, doing international communications. And some of you studying Arabic narrowly missed impressive sandstorms while visiting cultural and religious sites in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And our publishing students had a much less turbulent time stargazing in the Azores. Those of you graduating from music or brand promotion may have visited Bali in Indonesia as part of a charitable spin-off company. The BBC filmed that, and 14 million listeners worldwide listened to it. Over 50 members of the crew from ITV's Emmerdale and Coronation Street worked with over 100 of our students to produce a new soap opera and new approaches to filming meaningful partnerships. We're also one of only 3 universities in the UK to receive the prestigious Joint Audio Media Education Support accreditation for the college. It's also been another good year for the College of Science and Technology, particularly the School of Engineering in terms of its achievements of its students and staff. And the International Office supported the college has joined forces with the Qatari government and Texas A&M Engineering Extension Services to develop a world-leading centre for education and training, which focuses on emergency and safety-related engineering disciplines. All of you at some stage would have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of you, our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who have provided the services and infrastructures that have made your success at the university possible. I would like to thank all of our staff here in the university for their dedication and commitment. We are a learning community, a large village really, comprising of colleagues dedicated to learning and the protection of intellectual endeavour and to the expression of free speech. And no matter where we serve or what we do in this organisation, Together, the staff in the university is focused on your achievement. Please join me in demonstrating our thanks to my colleagues, the university staff. Gaining the award you've earned and which we celebrate today has not been easy. It must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy to gain, and success in higher education is no exception. The university demands and expects dedication, intellectual endeavour, and hard work from its students. I'm sure that many of you here today watching the proceedings, family, friends, colleagues, would have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey. And on behalf of our student body and the university community, I would like to thank you for the invaluable support that you have given. And to you, our students who today become graduates of this university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You will have learnt a great deal in your time at the University of Central Lancashire about your chosen field of study. In a few minutes, the names of graduates will be called out and we will applaud and cheer and make as much noise as you wish to make. And as you cross the stage to my right here as graduates, you'll shake my hands in the middle and then you'll leave the stage to my left as graduates. And I know all of us in this hall will be as enthusiastic with our applause for our first graduate as we will be for our final graduate. We genuinely take great pride in your achievements. I'm hopeful that you'll bring not only real social and economic benefit to yourselves and your families, but also to the communities in which you will live and serve. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourself, you'll always be a member of this university. I hope at some stage you will return to your academic home. But for now, on behalf of everybody here, very well done, congratulations, and may good fortune favour you for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Journalism, Language and Communication. For a thesis entitled Negotiating Inclusion, New Alternative Media and the Institutional Journalistic Practices of Print Journalists in Nigeria, Motilola Olufenwa Akinfemisowo. For a thesis entitled An Evaluation of the Implementation of the English Language Nigeria Certificate in Education Curriculum, a case study of 3 colleges of education, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Oris Oritsembio Tom Lawyer. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Deaf Studies and Education, Tara Forkin. Jade Law. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language, English Interpreting, Claire Labno. Stephanie Claire Raper. Jennifer Marie Webster. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Asia Pacific Studies, Emily Louise Carney. Georgia Holmes. Sophie Rachel Kane. Jane Jennifer Kitto. Andrea Lopez de Pablo. Kripa Nagardas. With the school prize for most outstanding student in BA Honours Asia Pacific Studies, Carolina Roskos. Daria Widowska. Hoi Sing Wong. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Amy Burgle. Connie Chamberlain. Savannah Lee Daly. Rachel Davis. Angela Dorr. With the School Dissertation Prize in BA Honours British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Geraldine Devine. Rebecca Finn. Kimberly Fullwood. Max Gartery. With the School Student Achievement Award in BA Honours British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Lisa Rebecca Irving. Katie Lilburn. Elizabeth Florrie Ann Scholes. Samantha Smith. Emily Kate Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Deaf Studies, Catherine Melanie Coutange. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management in China, with the school prize for most outstanding student in BA Honours Business Management in China, Teresa Kosluch. Hannah Ho. Fred Kingdon. George Henry Silver. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Faye Cook. Santana Wood. Samantha Jade Young. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English for International Communication, Belinda Grace Fisher. Wangqing Lin. Nadine Schmaltz. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Journalism, Alice Corrigan. Stephen Dolby. Joe Lattimore. Ella Probert. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Literature, Shahima Ali. Zibia Batan. Saida Bana. Jessica Connolly. Amber Rose Corn. Atifa Hansrot. Paul Hatton. Victoria Hurd. Charlotte Holdsworth. With the School Dissertation Prize in English Literature, Fakra Jabeen. Stuart Jameson. Lauren Mitchell. Kulsum Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Aisha Kansab. With the School Dissertation Prize in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Sophia Madeira. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language Studies, Zainab Ahmed. Rebecca Cox. Irene Susan Flack. Dominique Fuentes. Jamie Colette Gillard. Demi Harrison. Andrew Lees Hogg. With the School Prize for Most Outstanding Student in BA Honours English Language, Ryan Humphreys. Bethany Jarvis. Fatu Yang. Abia Lulat. With the School Dissertation Prize in BA Honours English Language, Anthony Ian Martin. Stephanie Mailer. Fatima Munshi. Rebecca Alisa Quigley. Eleanor Senior. Peter Stainsby. Elise Woolard. Diploma of Higher Education in English Language Studies, Shona Gregson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature and Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Fozia Fazal. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in German for International Business, Emily Carey Barron. With the School Translation Prize in German, Lucy Amelia Clark. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication, Thomas Kacek. Hanping Dai. Virginia Diaz Palares Liqueras. Jiheng Ding. Marina Mathieu. Kanako Momar. Matilda Obert. Charlotte Sophie Schreiber. Tomoya Shirakawa. Massimo Lorenzo Tomas Diaz Palares. Yao Fan Zong. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication with French, Philippe Epa. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication with Spanish, Laura Hochholdinger. Madeleine Anna Auguste Marie-Louise Rice. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Journalism, Laura Blackburn. With the School Prize for Student of the Year in BA Honours International Journalism, Aisha Sadaf Diarji. Rafaela Dimu. Si Ching Lam. Yu Shi. Danny Song. Ramla Soni. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Journalism, Tabassum Ali. Sophie Alice Elizabeth Boys. Alexandra Robin Clark. Stephanie Cobb. Leah Connor. Lewis Thomas Downs. Gemma Edwards. Charlotte Alice Fletcher. Dale Lloyd James Fox. Azara Galliardo. Ryan Gould. Hayden Jevons. Rahib Khan. Samantha Lauren King. Ellen Kerwin. Raba Malik. Thomas Otis Malloy. Akila Patel. Alexander Sambrook. With the Robert Beers Memorial Award in BA Honours Journalism, Donna Marie Sladen. Jacob Waite. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Chinese and French, with a School Dissertation Prize in French, Louise Fowley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Chinese and German, with the Richard James Award for Most Outstanding Student in BA Honours Modern Languages, Chinese and German, Darrell Hallard. Zainab Ruqayya Khalid. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and German, Jack Liam Miller. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Spanish, Amelia Grace Riley. Rebecca Wiseman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and French, Rachel Alexandra Bowerbank. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and German, Amy Louise Hodges. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Spanish for International Business, Freya Corinne Hollandine. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Journalism, Michael Alcock. Thomas Chadwick. Christopher Coates. Dylan Comin. Jack Connor. Ashley Cooper. Andrew William Delaney. Sam Daniel Harry Draper. Astros Ir Egots Dottir. Patrick Anthony Prescott Feeney. Wayne Gardner. Ryan Roy Green. Philip James Hanna. Matthew Graham Hartley. Adam Hill. Andrew Johnson. David Christopher Johnson. Mark David Jones. Raza Kazi. Yusuf Khan. Christian Mark Lane. Ryan Livermore. Ewan Lunn. Alan Martin. Alexander Anthony James Aldroyd. Hugh Pearson. Callum Jake Reed. James Richardson. Darrell Rigby. Liam Shaw. Mark Taylor. Joshua Tolhurst. Nathan Walker. Louise Jane Waters. Scott Waters. Luke Miles John Williams. Jack Wilson Mumford. With a school prize for Student of the Year in BA Honours Sports Journalism, Jack Wiley. Jinji Zhao. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Korean, Luke Hemmings. Laurina Pereira. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and Chinese, Rosalind Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and French, with the School Prize for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages Teaching Practice Award, Victoria Evans. With the School Prize for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages Outstanding Professional Practice Award, Charlotte Roberts. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and Japanese, Caspar Young. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and Spanish, Alice Sophie Day. Rebecca Garcia. With a School Prize for Most Outstanding Student in the subject Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Snedzi Ignati. Emma Mary Newport. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with German, Joanne Atkinson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Arabic, Salma Master. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Journalism, Language and Communication.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Engineering. For a thesis entitled The Construction Partnering Paradigm, a Dynamic Conceptual Engagement Framework, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Lee Allen Crompton. For a thesis entitled The Integration of Explanation-Based Learning and Fuzzy Control in the Context of Software Assurance as Applied to Modular Avionics, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Matthew Timperley. Master of Science in Building Services, Jeffrey Allen Bridge. Master of Science in Construction Law and Dispute Resolution, Dominic Chinadu Obi. Master of Science in Construction Project Management, Arun Kumar Jayapoon Gavanam. Vinay Narayanappa. Master of Science in Digital Signal and Image Processing, Jia Wei Zhu. Master of Science in Fire Scene Investigation, David Owen Hodges. Master of Science in Maintenance Engineering, Raider Ramadan Khalifa Jamjoom. Abiola Olomoyiwa Omasona. Mark Richmond Quayle. Master of Science in Project Management, Yaki Du. Master of Engineering with Honours in Computer-Aided Engineering, Brent LaRue. Ashif Patel. Wilbert Sinzara. Master of Engineering with Honours in Electronic Engineering, with the School Prize for Best Master of Engineering with Honours Student in Electronic and Robotics Engineering, Aaron Derbyshire. Robert Nuttall. Master of Engineering with Honours in Fire Engineering, with the School Prize for Best Student in Masters Fire Engineering, Oscar Zielak. Thomas William Gibbons. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Fire Engineering, Richard Colin Chester. Master of Engineering with Honours in Motorsports Engineering, Saul Berman. With the School Prize for Best Level 7 Individual Project within Mechanical Motorsports and Computer-Aided Engineering Provisions, Nicholas Allen Brown. Christopher Harrison. Michael Hodgson. Peter McGreal. Jonathan Joseph Mooney. Tom Nebel. Anthony Payne. With the School Prize for Best Level 7 Student in Motorsports Engineering, Institution of Mechanical Engineering Frederick Barnes Waldron Best Student Award, Oliver Thomas Taylor. Ryan Scott Tingley. Dana Tias. Master of Engineering with Honours in Robotics Engineering, with the School Prize for Best Master of Engineering Final Year Project in Robotics Engineering, Andreas Witzert. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Building Services and Sustainable Engineering, with the School Prize for Best Student in Building Services and Sustainable Engineering, Lauren Ashmore. With the Petite Singleton Associates Best Design Project in Building Services and Sustainable Engineering, Bradley Croft. Alex Thomas Merriman. Bobby Ricci. Bachelor of Engineering in Building Services and Sustainable Engineering, Dale Kenny. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer-Aided Engineering, Chris Abramchuk. Philip Chamberlain. Joseph Jackson. Benjamin Richard Lavin. Ashley Glenn Mills. James Roberts. With the school prize for Best Level 6 Student in Computer-Aided Engineering, Scott Lee Russell. Matthew Shuttleworth. Lewis James Stanley. Peter Wong. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Computer Engineering, Shane Hull. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Electronic Engineering, Christopher Boyle. Zin Hatet. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Fire Engineering, with the school prize for Best Student in BEng Hons Fire Engineering and the Best BEng Hons Fire Engineering graduate sponsored by Omega Fire Engineering, David Abbott. Abdulaziz Alabed. Mohammed Fahad W. Aldale. Saad Nwimi M. Al-Khaldi. Abduladi Saud M. Almari. Moath Saad S. Al-Shamari. Joanna Berntson Aji. Fahad Hassan M. Bil Yusuf. Alexander Bladen. James Andrew Flynn. Ian Jikwell. David Greasley. Talal Abdul Rahman M. Maktoum. With the school prize for Best Dissertation in BEng Hons Fire Engineering, Terry Marsh. Michael Sharman. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Ali Mohammed Al-Shaga. Michael Brown. With the school prize for Best Level 6 Student in Mechanical Engineering, Zubair Patel. Sultan Maher A. Sholag. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Well Engineering, Ezeldin Fahmi Mahmood Abdallah. Abdul Aziz Salim Mohammed Saif Al-Hadi. Muthla Ali Ahmed Al-Ishmaili. Ahmed Nasser Suleiman Al-Lamki. Imad Abdul Ghani Dawood Al-Zajali. With the school prize for Outstanding Student Representative in Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Well Engineering, Imad Mohammed Emo Al-Alawi. Khalid Mohammed Sultan Al-Alawi. Bahia Kamis Ajib Al-Sadi. With the school prize for Best Level 6 in Mechanical Engineering, Well Engineering student, Mazen Ahmed Abdul Rahman Ibrahim El-Wasif. Salim Hamed Saeed. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Mechanical Maintenance Engineering, Alexander William Hancock. Fadal Ala Taya Jandal. Tamam Kaid. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Motorsports Engineering, Luca Iosif Azapadi. Martin Ellender. Jamie Mackley. David Lincoln Thomas Newby. Thomas Sagar. James William Swales. Daniel Wall. Christopher Whitfield. Diploma of Higher Education in Motorsports Engineering, Daniel Potter. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Robotics Engineering, with the Institute of Engineering and Technology Prize for Best Overall Performance on an undergraduate accredited course and the School Prize for Best Robotics Engineering Level 6 project, Yohai Yasui. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Building Surveying, Jermaine Ezekiel Barrett. Daniel Paul Bryan. Ryan Chappell. With the Chartered Institute of Building Prize for Best Graduate, Christopher David Gould. Thomas Alexander Haining. Imran Hassan. Christopher Hindle. Howard Holden. With the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors Student Prize for Building Surveying, Christian James Holt. Ibrahim Ishmael. Mark Alexander Jackson. Carly Samina King. Thomas Ewan Kramer. Matthew Leahy. Daniel Mitchell. Wazim Umaji. James Parker. Anthony Spencer. Stephen Springer. Edward James Taylor. Jamie Mark Taylor. Jack Ward. Samuel James Wood. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Commercial Management and Quantity Surveying, with the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors Student Prize for Quantity Surveying, Alex Durkin. Seosi Daniela Jennings Adams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Construction Project Management, Nathan Cookson. Zoe Ann Francis. With the Marcus Worthington and Company Limited Best Dissertation Prize in Construction Project Management, Graham Nibbs. Kieran McLaughlin. Wahid Nawaz. Connor Partington. Thomas James Richardson. Hasnat Saeed. Azmat Shah. Tinashi Denzel Taravinga. With the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors Student Prize for Construction Project Management, Anthony Allen Wright. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Facilities Management, Edwin Kudagwashi Morinda. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Fire and Leadership Studies, Salim Hamoud Hamad Hamoud Shnain Al-Amiri. Saeed Mubarak Saeed Shalil Amazrui. Charlotte Nicole Bartlett. Joshua Bell. Thomas Berry. Danila Breathnacht. Joshua Lawrence Brown. Crystal Colbert. Joseph Delaney. Liam Ford. Luke John Garrett. William Thomas Gravner. Elliot Guy Jervis. Ben Mason. Ellis Mullaney. David Nelson. Emma Louise Price. Ben Jamil Reed. Harry Sims. Callum Skorsky. Dominic Sutcliffe. Matthew Allen Tweedy. Julian Wanon. Robert Ward Dutton. Robert Westwood. Laura Wheelton. Matthew Wilkins. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Fire Safety Engineering, Ahmed Hussein Salah Alawad. Mohammed Saeed Ahmed Al-Rabi. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Quantity Surveying, Stephen James Albury. Darren Kaur. Scott Green. Daniel Grimshaw. Matt William Jackson. Matthew Gerard. Martin Keith Price. Colin Lewis. Jack Melling. Andrew William Mercer. Joshua Ormston. Shivan Palmer. Mohammed Azim Patel. Daniel Stott. Jonathan Wasp. Bachelor of Science in Quantity Surveying, Karen Morgan. Foundation degree in Engineering in Nuclear Engineering Decommissioning, Gemma Constance Goulding. Stuart McMullen. Charlotte Lily Palmer. Neil Riley. Daniela Wilkinson. Jonathan Raymond Gallagher. Foundation degree in Science and Computer-Aided Engineering, Andrew William Bell. Jonathan Edward Church. Foundation degree in Science and Construction, James Alexander Kenworthy. Higher National Certificate in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Daniel James Moffat. Higher National Certificate in Construction, Elliot Atherton. Rosie Edge. Bradley Glaister. Lisa Jane Keegan. Matthew Stephen Tyra. Daniel Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Construction Project Management, Mohammed Rizwan Ashraf. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Engineering.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Renee Roberts Sinclair, Campaigns Officer from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honour to stand here today and speak on behalf of our Students' Union on your special day, and I'd like to congratulate you on all your amazing achievement. Firstly, university is more than assignments and exams. It's more than a price paid to better your future, and it's more than a piece of paper you receive at the end of it, because university is an unforgettable experience. The people we've met and experiences that we've created makes each and every one of our journeys to graduation unique and special. For most of us, studying is just one part of university life, and whether you are a course rep, you join a sports team, or even move away from home, it's all contributed to the graduate that you are today. Each and every one of you has shared a different path to get here today, but what makes you all special is that you all end up in the same room, crossing the same stage, graduating together. As graduates of the University of Central Lancashire, each of you strengthen UCLan's worldwide alumni network. Today's award is a landmark in both your personal and your professional development, which is a hard-earned stepping stone to your future success. Now, it may seem like the real world is a scary place right now, or you may feel like you're in limbo, but it's time to aim high, grab all of those opportunities, and accept the challenge, because that degree that you hold in your hand is really just your learner's permit for the drive through the rest of life. Remember, you don't have to be smarter than the next person. All you have to do is be willing to work harder. Because let me tell you something that you already know. Nothing worth having in life comes easy. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the parents, siblings, friends, and partners that have joined you here today and supported you for your UCLan journey. But let's not forget the lecturers and the university staff members whose dedication has helped you to succeed. I wish you all the best for the future, UCLan class of 2016. Now go out and celebrate, as you truly deserve it.
It's now my great pleasure to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Film, Media and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France and has sung at other overseas venues, including in Shanghai in 2010. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir has also performed at many local civic and fundraising events, including concerts with local schools and colleges. This coming weekend, the Chamber Choir will celebrate its 10-year anniversary when more than 60 alumni members will join with the current choir in a concert at St John's Minster in Preston. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing Joyful, Joyful from Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit.
Thank you, choir. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. When I graduated, which wasn't last year, let's face it, some charming old boy got up at the end and gave a long speech about the rights, responsibilities, and privileges of being a graduate. There aren't really any rights to speak of. Plenty of responsibilities, but I'm not going to spoil today by dwelling on those. But it is a huge privilege to graduate from this university, and it's certainly been our privilege to help you do that. We're going to celebrate that in the traditional manner. The traditional manner goes a little bit like this. In a moment, I'm going to invite the graduates to stand, and I'm going to invite everyone else in the room to give 3 hearty cheers. On the 3rd hearty cheer, the graduates all throw their mortarboards in the air. Okay, so you get how it goes. Now, I do have a slight caution here. I have the words of the university's health and safety officer ringing in my ears, who said words to the effect of, they'll have someone's eye out. Now, don't please have someone's eye out or the equivalent. I would say that throughout your time at this university, we have always encouraged you to aim high. But on this occasion, I'm suggesting that perhaps you shouldn't aim perhaps quite so high, and bear in mind this advice instead. As I go through life, I realise that all of us want the same things. Young, old, rich, poor, black, white, we all want the same things out of life. And this afternoon in particular, we all want exactly the same thing. We all want the money back on the hat. So can I invite the graduates to stand? We're going to celebrate your magnificent achievement. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Please be seated. Now, as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you for coming and sharing this special day with the university community. I'd like to invite you all to return to a reception at the university's Foster building, where we will continue to celebrate the success of today's graduates, and gowns can be left at Foster building after the event. May I ask you now to all stand for the national anthem. Please be seated. The platform party will now leave the stage and form a celebratory guard of honour we're going to conclude the ceremony with a final opportunity to applaud the success of today's graduates. Graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. Please make sure you take all of your belongings with you. Guests, may I please ask that you remain seated until the platform party has left the hall. You'll be able to rejoin your graduate downstairs. Thank you.